Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Music with Todd Ledbetter. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And as you can see, we're going to check out some Marillion. Now this is a 2002 release. It's a 20 song, hour and 58 minute. Looks like it's a live recording from Leicestershire, however you say that. So I'm not sure exactly when it was recorded. But that's when it was released. So we're going to check out the very first song on this album called The King of Sunset Town. So let's get right on into it and see what we got in store for us. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure everything's good here. Volume and everything. All right. I've been checking out a lot of Marillion the last couple months. Some with Fish, some with Steve. Haven't heard this though.
Ragged man came shuffling through, a puppet king on the 4th of June, and butterflies from all around. Oh, well, it settled on his paper crown. A pretty sight it seemed to be, like an avenue of eternal peace. But he said, what is here can soon burn down. I'm the king of Sunset Town. So watch your big wheel turning round. Some go west, some go down, some go thirsty, some just scared. That's the law around here. To the cool sunset town. And in the night he comes to me, and the square becomes a battlefield. Staring eyes that can't explain the insanity of the greater game. So watch a big wheel turning round. Some go up, some go down, some go nasty, some just red. That's the law around here. So the goes upside down.
I like that high falsetto he hits.
That's the law around here. Steve Riley. Good evening. A record man came shuffling through corridors of this white place, and as he lay his body down, I saw the scars that lined his face. Injured souls came to his bed to hear the stories he would tell of butterflies and summer chimes. And everyone assembled here remembers how it used to be before the 27th came. This place will never be the same. And he said, I'm the king of sunset town. The king of sunset town. I'm
Love the piano against the guitar.
I'm the king of sunset town. I'm the king of sunset town. So watch a big wheel turn around. Some go up, some go down, some go thirsty, some just down. That's the law around here. I said that's the law around here. I'm the king of sunset town. 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 Hello.
I think he's going to go on and talk a little bit, but instead, I think I'll do some talking. So, Marillion is one of those slow comers for me when I was first introduced to him. Of course, I guess when I was first introduced to him was back, Kaylee, back when that was a hit. And I vaguely remembered that when I think I did it on the channel a while ago, a couple years ago. There was like it definitely like kind of hit a memory spot in my brain. Good song. I like it. But that's all that's the only song I ever knew from them or ever heard from them on the radio, back when, back in the day. But anyway, so definitely slow coming for me. I'm not sure why, but I've been listening to them, doing some reactions to them over the last couple of years, and then I've been listening to them on my own. They got so much music out there, and the last few months I've just been just listening to all kinds of music, and that's the hard thing about doing reactions. If you don't, because if you haven't heard the music or the album, it's like, and you like it, you want to do all the songs on the album. At least I do. So you can't listen to it. So I've been listening to it. So without you guys. But anyways, this I haven't heard. I've never heard this song, and that was a great performance. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly when that was. Let's see if it actually says here. It might say. But you know what? The thing is that I really, 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 really like Steve H's voice and the passion in which he projects. It's very, very. I've come to hear it now, and his style of singing, the passion in his style of singing, it's just really, really good. Better than most, as far and even in a live situation, outstanding. And each of these musicians in this band, outstanding. I don't know a lot of the transition in members. I obviously Steve H and Fish, and then there's Steve R, guitar, of just so good. Just he's just one of those guitars that is so tasty. He plays for the song, but then he shines when he shines. And the thing I like about Marillion is, and which I like about a lot of bands, and I've mentioned it before, is I like keyboards. I like piano. I like keyboards. I like prog rock with those things in it, and Marillion has that. I love the piano. I love the pads. It just, to me, it just adds so much fullness and so much flair, and also during the transitions, which Marillion is excellent at. It helps move transitions through, and it takes you with them through, pads or maybe a piano interlude or whatever it might be. I just really like keyboards, piano, and that's one of the things that I've drawn close to with this band. What's drawn me closer to Marillion. It's just funny to me that it's just taken me so long to get to some of these bands that have been around forever, and you guys know so much about and you love them. And but that's part of the channel, is that you guys share with me all this stuff. It's so good. The drums are fantastic. I mean, weren't they? They were just so musical, and just the tone of the drums was so good in that live performance. And the bass was just booming. Bass was so good. A couple of really great lines through there. It's a great bass player, Marillion. I don't know if it's been the same guy forever or not, but that was a really good performance. Love live. I love live music. A lot of people don't like to listen to the live songs. They want to hear the studio versions, and I get it. It's different. It may be more polished. It's what you're used to. But me being a musician, I like playing live, and I like hearing live music. And so I like hearing these guys live, and I just, especially when they're good, I just marvel at their expertise and their ability to perform like that and to be all one band, and they have all their own parts. Without one of them, it wouldn't be the same. And they execute it flawless. And to me, I just... That means a lot to me. I just enjoy listening to it. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy everything about it. So that's why I picked a live version today, is because I just enjoy it. And to me, that sounded great. Maybe it didn't sound the same as the studio version. I don't know. I don't think I've heard it. But that sounded fantastic, didn't it? I mean, really, it did. So good. So good. Marillion is a fantastic band. Obviously, you know that, and I'm really I've gone back to some of their early albums with Fish, and then I started with some early albums with Steve H. To kind of just get more exposure to them, and it's been worth it. Really a good time. I just be in my workshop with my headphones on. I got little headphones on here. I can't see them, but they're there. And just listening to music while I'm working, it's so good. And sometimes I'll listen to the same album a couple of times, or maybe several times, several days in a row, just really absorbing it, just really absorbing the music. I'm not really one to just sort of fly by and listen to a song or an album once and then not listen to it again. I really get into the albums. I think a lot of you can understand that, where you really listen to it, you really take it in, you really feel it, and you get to know it. It becomes part of who you are. I mean, if you think about music and how, certain songs from your past, bring up emotions or memories and things like that, music just becomes part of who you are. And I really love that about it. Hey, one quick thing before I go. Hey, I've been working really hard. I have my own studio, and I make custom hats. As odd as that is to say, I make hats. Go check out my website, SespeCreekHatworks.com. I'll leave the link in the description. I also make jewelry, and I do woodworking. So check out my website, and if you see something you like, purchase it, and it really would help me out. I appreciate it, and I'm going to be doing little commercials like that at the end of the videos. If you don't get this far and you turn off before you hear my commercial, I'm going to have to start doing them at the beginning. And if you still don't purchase from my website, I'm going to have to come to your home and have a talk with you. No. But I would appreciate it. So check out my my stuff on SespeCreekHatworks.com. Link in the description. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I appreciate all of you guys. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Leave comments. Leave music, song suggestions. I need to hear from you what I need to hear. I need to hear from you what I need to hear. Okay, because there's so much music out there. I can't find it all on my own. So that's why I am hiring you guys to do the digging for me. All right. Thanks again so much. We'll see you next time, and we look forward to it. Bye-bye.